Recording in progress.
Let's see. Oh. Send this out to Team Bull. Bet. Again, good morning, everybody. Team Bull, mentorship students. Let's see who we got in here. DVTCO, John, Lenny. Who else? Good morning, everybody. Again, if you guys could start the day with a like, it would be greatly appreciated. Been working on this new indicator, so hopefully we don't have any zones today. But yeah, I'm still working on the buy and sell signal. It pretty much just automatically plots supply and demand the exact same way that I would. So it's pretty fire. Nobody else has an indicator that plots it exactly like I do. Spent a good few hours making this indicator, but yeah, now I'm just working on the buy and sell signals. But yeah, it takes all the time frames that I identify as supply and demand, and it automatically plots the levels just like I do. So still got to play with it. Got to figure out how to get the 45 minute. For some reason, it won't do the 45. So got to play around with it, and then buy and sell signals, and then a few other things. And that's about it for the indicator. Our next zone is way up here, so pretty far away. Plots the open of the candle, the bottom wick, upper wick, all that good shit. So yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully by next week, it's all done. And I can release it to everybody. What's up, Team Bull? Good morning. Share my screen for you guys. What's up, Adam? What up, Matt? Yep, it's coded on TOS. I'll get it on TradingView. The only issue is TradingView plots supply and demand very different. That's why I always suggest if you're plotting supply and demand levels, do it on Thinkorswim. But I will get it over on TradingView probably later next week, I would say. If I released it, would you guys be interested in it? Yep. Automatically deletes it too. Look. See? As soon as these zones are filled, boom, gone. Filled, boom, gone. But as long as it hasn't been broken, it'll remain on the chart. This one should have been blotted too. Kind of. Again, I still got to play with it, but right now it's taking the very big impulse moves. So just got to add some fixes to it. You guys in Team Bull see the new supply and demand indicator? Fire. Fire, fire. Yep, it's on TOS. I just haven't released it yet. I still got to play around with it. I'm hoping, though, that these last 2 Fridays have been bangers. We've caught in absolute nukers the last 2 Fridays. Hopefully this Friday can continue that trend. It will be out on TradingView. The only issue is you can't plot supply and demand the same as Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim has the best possible data when it comes to plotting supply and demand. So I'll make it for TradingView. It's probably not going to draw the same zones though. I've noticed that TradingView is like 50-50 with plotting the right zone or even seeing the zone that you would see on Thinkorswim. Yeah. So like I said, I'll get it on TradingView, but I'd prefer you use Thinkorswim. But whenever I release it, you'll get both Thinkorswim and TradingView. As well as any other cool shit that I come up with. Gonna go over the watch list here in a little bit. No, Thinkorswim's free. You used to just have to have, I think, like $500 in the account for real-time data, but I don't even think that's a thing anymore. I think you could literally just have 0 and be good. Yep. Trust me, when it comes to data, Thinkorswim is the absolute best. Go over the watch list here in about like 5 minutes. No, I only use Bookmap. I work with Bookmap, so like on the back end team, do a lot of their new releases and stuff like that. So only Bookmap. I don't know. I've been using Bookmap for like 4 years. So I love it. Yerp. Yerp, yerp. Mr. Gino.
I got your attention quick today.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
I'll be back in a second though. Hold on, everybody.
What's up, everybody?
Let's do this shit.
Let me share my screen.
No. It's like, okay. If you guys could, real quick, in the YouTube, we got about 80 of you in here and only 20 likes. So about 25% of you have hit that like button. So if you guys could, take 2 seconds, find that like button, click it. It'd be greatly appreciated. And let's run it up today. Hopefully catch a banger of a trade. As always, if you guys need accounts as well, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, Apex, Lucid, make sure to use discount code Brandon. Get you the best possible discount on those platforms. Obviously, the goal of these live streams, help you guys pass your accounts, help you guys get payouts. So again, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, Lucid, Apex, make sure you use discount code Brandon, all caps. Where'd my TikTok go? I know, Christian. Just gotta play around with it a little more. And then we good. Yes, but it will be like a one-time thing. Yeah, let's do this. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Greatly appreciated.
Oh.
What is that emoji?
What are you watching today, Mr. Brandon?
Break below pre-market lows for shorts. I decided to swing IWM yesterday because that is the best setup I've seen all year, and it turned around and told me to fuck myself. So, good way to start the day.
I like the shorts too. It's really the only thing we have in the play.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, I think I got to turn down my speakers. Sorry if you guys hear echo. There we go. Okay, no more echo. You guys should be good. Again, as always, I greatly appreciate everybody that hops in here, keeps me company throughout the day. You guys could be doing 100 different things, watching different people, but instead you decide to join me every single morning. So, wanted to take a quick second, say I appreciate all of you. Without you guys, I would go insane. And, yeah, let's crush it today. Hopefully catch a banger. Again, if you guys could, make sure to hit that like button. Everybody on TikTok, take 2 seconds, double tap the screen. Helps a lot with the algo. Makes TikTok push my my page out to more people. And if you're new, make sure to hit that follow button as well. I go live every single morning for New York Market Open, 2 times a week for Asia. So if you guys find value, it would mean the world to me if you hit that follow and double tap that screen. What's up, Brandon? First time catching the stream. Let's go. Well, let's make it a good one for you. It's been a tough week to trade. I will say that. Tough week. It's been hard to swing trade this year. It's just we're not, at least for my strategy. I know GD's killing it, but just not getting continuation, or we're just not getting setups. Yeah, bro. Like, at least Starbucks, we made a little bit of money yesterday, but then back down to break even. Yeah. At least our Netflix equity is fucking booming. Probably watch Netflix for continuation today, actually. As always, watching the S&P futures, NASDAQ futures, and gold and Netflix. That's about it. I didn't do the disclaimer. Hopefully TikTok isn't stupid. Real quick, as always, futures trading is very risky where you can lose more than your initial investment. So as always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in these live streams are based on my opinion and my opinion only. Remember, futures trading is very risky. Today is February 27th at 7:27 a.m. in Denver, Colorado. And yeah, none of this is financial advice. Besides when I say full port your account, which we're going to do right off the open, okay? Okay. Cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. Should be able to hear me. Turn up your volume. Yeah, everybody else can hear me. But really, the only thing I see is break below pre-market lows for shorts. Gold looks strong, so maybe an uptrend with gold. But yeah, it's really all I got. I mean, sometimes I'll go to a Team Bull HQ, but I'm not there today. Again, if you guys are new, take 2 seconds, hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hit that like button. And yeah, follow, like, double tap the screen. Helps a lot with the algo. Everybody on YouTube, hit the like. Half you guys have hit it so far. Let's get signed into TradeObate. All right, GD, let's do it. Right below pre-market lows is what I'm watching. Y'all ready to crush it, Team Bull?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Most of this pre-market.
30 seconds. Let's see what news we have today. We have PMI and construction spending. Like I said, we're going to cut this IWM off the open, everybody. Maybe we can look for another entry next week, but it's invalidating the setup. Actually, give it a second to see if it wants to pump up a little bit. I'll let you know when I cut it. Let's see if we can bounce up off these pre-market lows. I'm just watching this IWM because if it could reclaim like two, well, in the future is 26.54, which is 10 points away, it'd still be a valid setup. Yeah. I mean, we sized for negative 50%. We're down 30. So there's definitely still room, but it's currently invalidating. Right now, just managing my swing position from yesterday. I put one on IWM and it was just like, nah, fuck you. And then just was like, nope. But best swing position or best swing setup I've seen this year. It's been so hard to swing this year. Last year was fantastic. This year, a little different. Seen a lot of swing traders struggling this year. Yeah, gold looks really strong. So if we can get above pre-market highs on gold at 5259.3, I like it a lot. For sure. Definitely think TikTok has me restricted this morning. Let's restart the TikTok. Okay. All right, TikTok, as always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Futures trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So, as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management. I am not responsible for any lost funds. Today is February 27th at 7:35 a.m. in Denver, Colorado. And again, none of this is financial advice. Cool. See if that fixes it. What you thinking, GD?
Still like the short side one. Popped up a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
Context that plays the upside.
I don't even have any key levels. This whole week, no key levels. We look for a break and retest of that 52.93. Close this IWM. I have NQ pulled up right, or sorry, what is this? ES. I have ES pulled up right now. And again, if you guys could take 2 seconds, double tap that screen, hit that like button, it'd be greatly appreciated. Live trade on here every single morning for completely free. All you guys got to do, hit the like button, join. That's all I ask. Let's see, the 4-hour candle on ES. We could plot it. It's just like, I don't know. I've never actually plotted a doji and seen. I will say it's not like the biggest move down either. So that would be a little more, that would worry me more instead of the doji.
I still want to see as my baby on into this market level.
Again, if you guys use props, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, make sure to use discount code Brandon. It'll always get you the best possible discount. This guy, I swear, he does not listen. He's doing the same last night. Same thing last night. All right, let's see. Netflix. See what other individuals are doing. Even all the individuals just look like dog shit. Literally. Terrible looking. We'll see what we can find. Again, it's Friday. We're not trading near any key levels. It's been a choppy week already. So, gotta stay super patient. Mr. Gino, what's up? How am I feeling? Feeling a few different ways. What do you want to know in particular? Yeah, bro, that's how I'm feeling. I don't know what you're thinking, but it's a little weird.
Close actually.
Kind of just waiting right now. I'd prefer for us to break below pre-market lows, and then I'd consider break and retest for shorts. I like gold if it gets above 52.60 for continuation. But right now, just waiting until we either break the range or we pop back up. I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram story, but got that new supply and demand indicator. I was messing around with that for a while yesterday. Just want to add a few more things and then I'll release it to the public. But it plots supply and demand exactly like I do, which nobody has an indicator for. People have supply and demand indicators, but not a lot of people plot supply and demand just like I do. So this is the first that plots it just like me. So gonna play with it this weekend. Hopefully drop it sometime next week. And then I want to add a few other things as well. I'm gonna add a few other things. Try to mess with the buy and sell signal. It was working last night, but I don't know. It was on my Mac, but now it's not really working on this computer, so I gotta play around with it. So what if your shit was that good you wouldn't be live streaming yapping about it? I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. Does it bother me? No, but I live trade every day, which 99.9% of traders could never do, and call out entries start to finish, winning trades, losing trades. You guys see it all. So I mean, if you want to hop on a live stream, go do it. Go do it. Call your trades start to finish. Guarantee you can't. Do I trade Forex? No, I used to. Way back in the day. I will put it on TradingView. The only issue is TradingView does not plot supply and demand just like Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim absolutely has the best data when it comes to plotting supply and demand. Trying to get below this ES pre-market low. See if we can hold. Supply and demand is institutional orders, so that's where the institutions are executing. The way that I plotted is identifying those unfilled institutional orders, so then we are waiting for price to trade back into those institutional orders and trading with the institutions. All right, we're trying to break this. We're at this NQ low. Maybe just a break and retest. I know we have PMI coming up here in 1 minute. Yeah. This is ES, guys. It says it right here. ES. PMI at 945 and then ISM at 10. Or not ISM. Construction spending at 10. Doing the same thing that we did the other day. Breaking below that low, but the CVD is going up. Mr. Investigator is back, GD. Me. It's been doing it so much. I like the Lucid accounts. Remember, I just bought them this week, so I'm still trying to pass them. But I mean, they seem pretty good, pretty cool. I haven't had any negative experience with them yet. Obviously, if I had a negative experience with a prop, I would let you guys know and tell you not to buy accounts there anymore. But yeah, I like Lucid so far. Make sure you use code Brandon if you get accounts. Code Brandon. I think it's going to sweep. It's looking like it. We got our PMI didn't even do shit. Yep. That's a new setup I want to back test this weekend because we've done this so many times. I know, but the divergence with the CVD is the main thing that I've been seeing. We break below that pre-market low, but the CVD starts to go up. That's what it did on, what was it, Monday, when we just nuked straight up. I'll play with that this weekend. Cumulative volume delta. So buy minus sell or sell plus buy, or sell minus buy. If there's more buy, it goes up, more sell, it goes down. Now it's starting to come back down. Little bit of a divergence between NQ and ES. Again, if you guys could take 2 seconds, hit that like button, it'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody in the YouTube got 150 of you, 76 likes, so less than half of you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. And remember, tap in every single morning. New York market open, I'm live. Good shit, K-Sean. Gold's actually looking pretty good. Let's see what happens with this gold. Maybe we can close bullish on this candle and look for a pullback. Nuker. I want to watch gold, everybody. If we can get a bullish candle close above this ADMA and then pull back and test it, I like it for longs. Got about a minute till the candle close. Held the 21 EMA. Didn't quite hold the 8 though. What are you watching now, GD? Now that we swept that low. Yeah. Gold's trying to pop up. Hopefully this gold doesn't pop yet. If we're gonna catch an uptrend entry on something, it looks like gold is the place. Coming back down to that pre-market low on ES. Still patiently waiting. I don't preach the 15-minute. I preach the 30-minute. That's straight on. You can use the 15-minute. I like the 30 way more. What determines if I take an entry or not? Key level or one of the handful of setups that I look at? Confirmation. No confirmation, no trade. They really got me restricted on the TikTok today. They don't want to see a young cracker win today. They keep me restricted. I see how it is. Not quite the close I would want to look for. There's like no volume today. Not at all. Like, look at the order book on GC. There's like no orders. Like no volume, bro. Back down at that pre-market low on ES. All right, well, I'm gonna end the TikTok because they got me restricted and I don't feel like dealing with it. So if you guys are watching on TikTok, head on over to my YouTube channel, Brandon Trades. I'm live over there right now with a full screen view. So I'll see everybody in there. YouTube, we stay live. We stay live on YouTube. Who's a fool? Who's a fool? Come on. Say it. Say it with your chest. Netflix, we've been in equity since 75. I've been preaching it. It's a yearly 50% retracement from, let's see, the lows back in 2022 all the way up to all-time highs. We hit the quarterly 21 EMA as well as the quarterly 50% retracement. So that whole like 75 to 70 area was a big level to add. So that's where I was adding. Two minutes till construction spending. Doubt it's going to do anything, but we'll see. Bro, terrible. At least we'll have our 30-minute orb setting up. Still potentially watching this gold if we can get the right structure. And again, if you guys haven't, hit that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Oh, trust me, I just love talking shit back. I like when people talk shit because then I just go back. That's my red flag. I'll talk shit right back. That's my red flag. As always, if you guys do need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Traderify, Lucid, make sure to use discount code Brandon in all caps. It'll always get you the best possible discounts. So again, Traderify, Take Profit Trader, Lucid, Apex, use code Brandon, all caps. I've been trading for 8 years, going on my 9th, late 2017. So, yeah, technically, at the end of the year, it'll be 9. No, I'm saying in general, I like talking shit. I love when I get haters because then I just right back. Nice little pump. It took about like a couple years for me to become consistent, but I started with $270 when I started trading. I turned that into 10K fairly quickly and then slowly depleted it down to it was like 5K. So lost about 50%. So still up from like my initial investment, 270 to 5K. Took a step back and really started to work on my strategy and then slowly, I wasn't trying to aim for 100, 200, 300, $400 days, right? I was okay with making $20 to $50 a day, which at that point I was working a job, 5 hours, making, $11 an hour, going to school full time, right? So if I could trade and make 20 to 50 bucks, even if I made 50, that was my salary for trading an hour of my day. I wouldn't even pay attention to my college classes. I would sit in the back of class and just trade. So, yeah. Still want to watch this gold. Maybe not. It's trying. It has bullish structure, but every time it pops up, it's like it was looking good. Then it came right back down. Let's see. We are at yesterday's low on SPY. QQQ, we're above yesterday's low. I don't know. I'm like really not seeing anything. I'll tell you what, I'm very excited for February to go away. This has just been god awful price action. It was still a really good month. Like we hit really good trades. Just a lot of patience. Like I would really like for this gold to give this setup because I mean this looks pretty high probability as long as we get the confirmation. Why not sell some covered calls against it if you have that many shares? Recap. Do you see? Do you see? Do you see me? Okay. That's all I have to say. Maybe this candle can close bullish on gold and then we get our pullback. CVD is still negative though. Yeah, I mean, if you have it at 80 and it's what 95 right now, why not sell some of the 100 calls? 91. Because then you would lock in at least $1,500 profit. Let's see, Netflix. Go out to March 20th. You can sell the $95 calls for $200, collect 200, and then, if it executes, so be it. Just collect 1,500 bucks. Do it on, 100, 200. Worst case scenario, it executes, you make 1,500 on 100 shares or 200 shares, you make 3K. And then you just hold the rest. March better be better, I'll tell you that. See the calendar for next week. We got non-farm payrolls next week, which means easy day to pass some accounts. All right, we're getting this gold pop. Let's see. Again, if we can close bullish, ideally up towards like this 52.47, and then a pullback into the 8 EMA. If we react off that, I like the longs will stop right below. Better not break out. Worst case scenario, if this gold like really starts to push, we can just look for a break and retest of that 52.59 level, which is originally what we were watching. Yeah, I'll let you guys know how to do it next Thursday. Super easy. Appreciate it, Kexodus. I think it's how you say it. Kexodus. But yeah, we'll talk next Thursday on how to pass the accounts. All right, so decent candle in this gold here. Like I said, I want to see if we could pull back into this ADMA potentially and get a reaction. Come on, don't push yet. Give us a pullback. What? Interesting. You guys take any trades yet, Team Bull? Anything good, or is everybody chilling? Chilling and waiting? Working and waiting, chilling. Oh, the gold made the move. Just no confirmation. Like I said, we could look for a break and retest. Or maybe if we continue to hold this squeeze and then we pull back into the moving average, I'd still consider. Facts. Yeah, I don't know if I do. It really depends on gold. I don't like anything on ES or NQ, so kind of just waiting. Everybody's hitting nice trades in the chat. I think lunch is on you guys. I'm broke. I can't afford lunch anymore. I'm on food stamps. Need you guys to treat. I'm an expensive date too. We can go to Perry's. I'll get the $20 pork chop. On you. Yes, sir, Dominic. All right, we're getting this pullback on gold. See if they hold it at like this 46 level. See if they can get it back up above that trend line at like 49. Try it with a stop below 46. So far, nothing. We do have ES and NQ retesting that 30-minute orb. Just not a big fan of the structure that we have today on both of them. Got 2 minutes left on this gold candle to confirm. If ES or SPY is going to go up, we need to hold here. It's looking like no entry on this gold. It's looking pretty good. NQ reclaimed it.
Nice guys. Big trim right here. Very small bottom on the rest of them.
At least GD caught a winner. No entry from me, but no entry from me. Again, if you guys are looking to get funded, Apex, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, Lucid, make sure to use discount code Brandon. Obviously, I live trade for you guys every single day for completely free. All you got to do is subscribe, join, and then if you ever need accounts, make sure to use code Brandon. The goal, help you guys pass your accounts, get you guys funded, get you guys payouts. So again, Take Profit Trader, Apex, Lucid, and Tradeify. Make sure to use discount code Brandon, all caps. I would have been interested in this 30-minute orb. It's just the overall structure on NQ and ES, it's not my favorite. Like, we don't have stacked EMAs. You know, we're still trading below this VWAP on ES. And it's just everything isn't clean how I would prefer it to be. So, you know, do I miss out on the trade? Maybe, but it didn't meet my criteria. So, chilling and vibing. Just no clean structure. So I am sitting on my hands. Exactly. Hopefully they run 90% off again next week. That'd be fire for non-farm payrolls. So NQ is pushing. Unfortunately, that 30-minute orb's going to work, but just not clean structure. At least GD caused something. Good trade, buddy. I personally didn't take it, but good shit. We had the 5-minute structure that I like to look for on SPY, not ES, so. I think he'll get it. It looks good. It's coming, buddy. You're gonna get it. It's coming. Could potentially watch gold again, everybody, depending on this 5-minute candle close. Patience day for sure. I mean, this ES, it looks good. It really does look good for continuation. It's just, do I trust it 100%? Not really. Very, 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 very choppy. See how this 5-minute candle closes? All right, let's watch gold again. I feel like I'm trading Asia session right now with this price action. I really think it wants high day. It's just, I don't know if I can trade this price action. I mean, we're still holding this 30-minute orb. The structure looks really good on SPY, but it's not quite there for ES. I think it does. It's just, is it super high probability to me? No. If ES structure was better, 100% I'd be in this. Gold is still sitting at our level. It's happening, GD. It's gonna go. 100%. The GDI or the GSI? Yes. I think it does. Yep, there's that high day. That's the move. Had a feeling the SPY structure was way better, but ES was really struggling with that VWAP, so just wasn't clean. Ugh. You guys take any trades on YouTube today? Anything? Like I said, I had a feeling that ES wanted to go higher, but it's alright. It's alright. No trades, paper trading, might hit the gym. Yup. This PA is ass. 200 on your funded, 550 on eval, 200 on short NQ, good shit. Put scalp on SPX, nice. Come on, bro. One more trade. Come on. Risk your, risk your profits. Come on. Figure it out. It's Friday, bro. Let the degeneracy out. One more trade. One more trade. What? I don't know. That's a debatable one. Been watching this damn gold all morning. It's not doing anything. Volume is terrible on it. Literally, I can't tell the difference if I'm trading Asia or if I'm trading New York Open right now. Cannot tell the difference. I mean, it's just lower probability. I would have preferred if both of them were in sync, but they weren't. Plus, given how the market's been this week, a little more conservative. Would have definitely played out though, unfortunately. It's the price we pay sometimes to be good traders, responsible traders. Bro, this gold really tests my patience. Peace out, homie. We'll stick around for like another 15, 20 minutes, everybody. But no trades for me so far. All zeros on the day. All zeros. I feel like this gold wants to go too. It's just being a pain in the ass. Yep. What's my plan? Wait for something. Wait for some kind of high quality setup. What trend entry are we trading? We're chopping. We ain't doing shit. I'll look for a trend entry, but we ain't even got a trend. The trend is left to right now. A little bit of a move on that last 5 minute. Let's see if we get a pullback. Or again, if we just break above this 52.59 level, break and retest for longs on gold, I'd consider. And again, everybody in the YouTube, if you guys are looking to get funded, make sure you guys use discount code Brandon at Apex, Tradeify, Lucid, Take Profit Trader. Remember, all you guys got to do, join the YouTube every day, like the video, interact with my content, and then again, if you ever get prop firms, use code Brandon. Again, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, Apex. Call out my trades start to finish. Obviously, the goal is to help get you guys funded, help get you guys payouts. So just continue to join. That's all I ask. Continue to join and then use my code. Because again, I'm doing all this for completely free here on YouTube. The only trend I need is one that makes me look buff. Facts. Shit. Might just break this high. Yep, it's going. All right, well, there's a break on gold. Now the question is, can we continue to push a little more and then pull back and test it? I had a feeling it wanted to do it. just was not giving any proper confirmation. Or not. Nice. That might have been the extent to the move. Great. Are we trading Asia or New York? Like, literally. What is this? Getting really bored. Maybe he gets that push back up. We'll see. Beautiful Colorado. This is where I live. Now it's coming back up. See if we get the break and retest. It's breaking, so that's good. We get the pullback, we could target 69.4, which is that previous high. Got like another minute and a half till this candle closes. We've just been holding that 30-minute orb too. Both on ES and NQ. Just constantly holding it. Retesting this level right now on the 2-minute. But I mean, we have a decent amount of selling on the upside on this GC, so I'm not 100% sure. Only other thing I would say we can watch is ES is still in a squeeze. The structure is looking better than it did originally at the 30-minute orb. So maybe if we pull back into this ADMA VWAP area, GC failed the level again. So honestly, I'm not going to keep watching it because it can't sustain above the level. But ES could potentially target a new high a day. Question is, does it give us the pullback and the confirmation? Somewhere between here. Or does it just bounce short? Bruh. Really, motherfucker? Come on. This price action is so stupid today. I think it's probably going to go target that previous high day. It looks like it wanted to. I just wanted a little deeper of a pullback. Again, being pretty picky with the price action this week. But I'm going to go ahead and just call it. super choppy. Can't seem to get an entry. So at this point, I feel like, you know, if we caught something, it would feel a little more forced than it should. So we'll call it here. All zeros, no trades today. If you guys made money, congrats. I'm not a big fan of the price action. So everybody have an amazing day, amazing weekend, and let's do it again next week. Peace out, squad.